This is what you can get from the brown badge. This is the loot that you get from the green box. Hey, yo guys, me HappyCairek and welcome to Last Dinner Survival. So today I'm gonna be giving you all the tips, all the tricks, and all the strategies and information you need in order to survive in the police station. So before I go to the police station, I want to take one electronic circuit because I have like almost like 40 of these electronic circuits. I mean, I had 40 because I started resetting police stations. So in order to reset police station, like that courtyard, not the entire police station, but to reset the courtyard to start doing these waves once again, you will need to pay one electronic circuit. But after 3 days when police station resets, you don't need to pay that electronic circuit. So in order to start doing the police station, I would definitely suggest you taking one machete. So take one machete. You will need it to clear the first couple of waves of zombies because I don't think you need to waste your guns on these zombies. So take one machete for that, and then I would suggest you taking a couple of katanas, skull crushers, or whatever other things that are long-ranged melee weapons. So long-ranged melee weapon is a skull crusher, saw blade mace, sign, and katana, because we will need those to fight riot shielded zombies. I just realized that I'm streaming on the different layout, so let's go, guys, to the recording layout. Sorry about that, totally didn't mean it. Here we go, I just upgraded my machete that I had, and we are almost ready to go to that police station. I'm gonna share all the tips there with you, but this is all the resources that I take with me. Actually, I'm gonna put that more up so that you can see it properly. I mean, you already can see it. So, we don't need to take the empty bottle. So, this is the type of loot that you have to take with you to the police station. You just need to take shoes here. I'm just taking one pair of shoes as I don't really have a lot of other types of shoes, and you don't even need to have a lot of clothes because a lot of people think that in order to go to the police station, they start taking SWAT armor, which is just ridiculous, guys. Do not take SWAT armor to the police station because you don't even need to have lots of armor at the police station because these zombies don't do lots of damage. In my suggestion, the best thing that you have to take with you is only shoes because you have to run faster than these zombies there in the courtyard. So just take shoes and maybe one type of armor, like maybe paints, maybe cap. With one tactical set, you can actually have 4 sets, if that makes sense. You know, you craft just 3 additional shoes and you're gonna be able to pair, for example, one type of shoe, then with pants. After that breaks, you're gonna be able to equip another pair of shoes and equip that with your chest plate, and then after that with your hat, because they don't do lots of damage. They just chip away your armor, and your armor is just gonna take space in your inventory. So don't take too much armor, take lots of shoes, and also take food in order to survive because you need to keep yourself hydrated and your belly full. I'm also gonna give all the tips about doing and opening these boxes because as you can see here already, I've opened all the boxes, and I'm gonna give you all my thoughts and things of what type of boxes you should open because definitely a lot of you might be questioning, and some people are just straight up saying that, oh, green boxes and brown boxes are garbage, open blue and purple only, but it depends from what level you are, and I'm gonna give you all the thoughts. But right now, let's jump in to doing courtyard, right? So basically, this is where you start doing the courtyard, and if you're doing it for the first time after the police station resets, you don't have to pay electronic circuit, but if you want to do it for the second time, you have to pay electronic circuit. So that's not big of a problem. We just paid that electronic circuit. So basically, if you want to go here full in, if you want to do like 99 rounds or something, then you have to stack up on resources here, place lots of guns, and rule of thumb is basically 10 guns means around 20 waves. It's like probably too much, but it's gonna be around that. So if you want to do 99 waves, you will need at least 50 guns, and also sector 7 buff. I highly advise you taking sector 7 buff because without sector 7 buff, it will be very, very hard. So basically, keep here all the resources stockpiled with guns. So it has 25 spaces. You can keep here 50 items. So it's just gonna be enough for the guns. I don't really know. Maybe that's gonna be too many guns, but at the same time, guys, this is just more of a rule of thumb. So whatever, let's start the first wave. And at the first wave, you don't even need shoes. You can save the shoes, but whatever. The point is, it's not really big of a deal. The first stage is easy peasy. So let's start the terminal, and we're gonna get just 2 easy peasy zombies. We can kill them, and they don't do lots of trouble. Let's just see, guys, they didn't do any damage, and we didn't even need to waste anything. And the same for the second round. You don't have to waste anything. You can just do the second round easy peasy. So here we go. But basically, when you will progress higher up, you will need to start using your guns. But as soon as these exploders will start appearing, like for example, after zombie officer, I would say probably after 3rd round, we will need to start using our weapons. But as of right now, guys, don't even waste your armor. As you see, they don't do lots of damage. There is no need literally to waste your armor because here you would probably be already wasted like 25% of your armor, which is just nuts. So here right now, I'm gonna equip my shoes, and I'm gonna put my guns in my 2nd slot. Probably I was using my first aid kits because that was my mistake. Whatever, let's start doing the this and we will see what dudes are here. Well, it's still easy, but I would definitely suggest you killing these maybe zombie officers with your guns or something. But here they will already start chipping away at your armor. So start just going around and shooting them with Glocks. Don't let that huge dude attack you. These brawlers are easy to kill because they don't have any armor, so you do 21 damage, 20 damage with your Glock, and you do full damage with your firearm. So I would suggest that they are very easy to kill. That's not a big problem. Basically, all the strategy here is to have one melee weapon for the first couple of rounds, like for this first 3-4 rounds. And after that, you will need to use your katana and any higher ranged weapon for riot shielded zombies. And as soon as I find some of them, I'll start showing you. So let's start another round. We will see what type of zombies are here. There's already one. Here we go. We have an explosive zombie. So my suggestions would be kill these explosive zombies as soon as possible. This is gonna be your first objective, right? And be careful because these explosive zombies explode. Probably you already know that, but I'm just saying that these explosive zombies explode below 20 health. When they have 19 health, they start exploding. And after that, it should be easy peasy. So I would suggest you, when you go higher up, use your assault rifles like AK or M16s to kill these exploding zombies. And after you kill them, you just have one brawler. So to save your guns, I would suggest you take your Glocks and start killing brawlers with Glocks because they don't have lots of armor. You do 20 damage for these brawlers. Easy peasy. You kill one of those and then you have these riot zombies left, and almost each round you're going to be able to get these riot shielded zombies. Machete doesn't work that great because Machete doesn't have that great of a range like Skull Crusher, for example. Equip here a Skull Crusher and start attacking riot zombie. For some reason, riot zombie put up his shield. Just run around him until he puts his shield down, and then we're gonna start attacking him. Here we go. He put his shield down. Look at that, guys. You can keep chipping away. The point is, if you let him too close, it's not gonna work. I'm not even sure if Skull Crusher works properly. The point is, it works pretty well with Katana as it's very fast. And even if he attacks you, that's not big of a deal anyways. But the point is, look guys, with Katana, it's pretty easy. I would definitely suggest you getting a Katana as it's fast. And you can kill him on a range here. And look at that, I killed this riot shielded zombie with a katana. You can also do that with Skull Crusher and Machete, but it's a bit harder. You have to time that properly. So I would say if you have katanas, definitely use katanas on these riot shielded zombies. This way you're gonna save lots of guns as they have lots of defense and they're just gonna eat up your gun, so there's literally no way to waste your firearm. That's why you need shoes to run faster than these zombies. It's gonna be easier to get the distance on them. I'm not using here M16s. Look at that, he explodes. That's it, they're dead. So if you use here your M16s, start using your Glocks on these hungry chompers and then other dudes. As they don't have any armor, they're very easy to kill. Probably you could even use your machetes on them if you wanna. Look at that, you can even go here and start killing them with your machete as... I mean, they do lots of damage, but at the same time, if you take more bandages, if you have lots of bandages, you can kill them with machete. But I wouldn't suggest that. Just kill them with Glocks, as they are definitely going to chip away all your health that you have. So here we go. I just finished here level 8. And I mean, they dropped 2 badges, so maybe it's just a conspiracy theory that they drop less loot after you reset your courtyard like a couple of times, but I'm not really sure about that. I'm not going to be risking to stay here longer. So you learned everything about the courtyard, and now let's talk about badges and which type of badges you gotta do. So for those who know, I'm gonna go quickly through that. So basically 10 brown badges are gonna give you 1 green coupon, 1 green badge. 10 green badges are gonna give you 1 blue badge, and 10 blue badges are gonna give you 1 purple badge. Now let's go to the loot that you can get here. Basically, I'm gonna throw on the screen right now what can you get from the brown badge. This is what you can get from the brown badge. You can basically get 1 melee weapon and bunch of garbage. To get a pipe is very rare. Usually you get there just a hammer. So this is the loot that you get from the green box. From the green box, you can get 1 melee weapon and 1 weapon box. From that weapon box, you can get either a melee weapon or an assault rifle or a firearm, whatever. From blue box, you get 2 firearms. And I don't know what you can get from the purple box, as I don't really have a screenshot. I haven't opened it yet, and I don't want to use other screenshots here. So, and now let's go what you have to do with these boxes, because a lot of people can't decide what boxes can they open. Some of them just say, I'll just go for the blue boxes and purple boxes. But here we go. I'm gonna throw you here more screenshots of what I did to open my boxes. So here, guys, right now on the screen, you can see what loot I took with me in order to get 2 blue badges and 6 green cards. So I needed to take 12 firearms and 1 machete. At this point, I didn't really know that I can use katanas to kill these riot shielded zombies. So I probably would have done better. And yeah, so with this loot, I got to level 28 in the courtyard, and this is the loot that I got. For you, it might be different because it's based on luck, but you can see around that you can get these cards. Usually around level 20, usually people get 1 blue card. So Some people even get more blue cards at level 30. So it wasn't the best loot that I can get, but it's okay. So basically from 2 blue badges, I could get 4 guns, and that already pays off a little bit from what I used at that courtyard. Plus, I have 6 badges, and if I exchange my brown cards to 7 more green ones, and I will have 13 green cards, which you definitely have to exchange your brown cards. It's a no-brainer. Always exchange your brown cards. Never open your brown cards here. So from 13 green cards and 2 blue cards, I'm almost gonna get my resources back. Because from 13 green cards, I'm gonna get 13 guaranteed melee weapons, and from 0 to 13 guns, which is just mwah. And the most debatable question here right now is if I have to exchange my 10 green cards to 1 blue card. I exchanged it here just for the sake of purposes when I was live streaming, but in real, guys, I don't think you really should exchange your 10 green cards for 1 blue card. Again, it depends on how many guns you have, but if you wasted like half of your stash just to get 10 green cards, and if you think that next time you won't be able to go so hard, do not exchange your 10 green cards for 1 blue card, as it's not going to be worth it, because from 10 green cards you have a chance of getting 10 guns. You can also get 2 guns, 5 guns, or like whatever number. It's definitely not going to be worth it to exchange 10 green cards for 1 blue card, because they are really good. A lot of people underestimate how good are green cards. You can also find their carbon composites. If you have lots of guns, then definitely go for it. Exchange your green badges for the blue badge if you have lots of guns. But if you wasted half of your stash, don't exchange your green cards for the blue card. I think that makes sense. And for those people who wondering if it's worth exchanging blue cards for the purple card, guys, then probably not. I've seen screenshots that you there get only 4 guns and a purple blueprint, which is like totally not worth it. The only reason why would you exchange 10 blue cards for 1 purple card is if you already have everything in this game, if you have unlocked all the blueprints and the only thing that you want to unlock is your purple blueprints, then yeah, definitely go for it. If you have seriously lots of chunks of guns and you have all the blueprints unlocked in this game, you just need purple ones, then yeah, go for it. But other than that, you shouldn't be exchanging 10 blues for purple, because that's just gonna be a waste of your resources, because from 10 blue guys you can get 20 assault rifles, so many composites, so many factory parts, so many rare blueprints, like 10 rare blueprints, and it's just not gonna justify to throw away 20 guns for 4 weapons, guys, right? So hopefully you learned something here. Hopefully you won't have any more questions about what you have to take to the police station. Hopefully you learned what you have to take with you. And here go my honest thoughts about the police station. What's great about the police station is that you can determine and get the loot what you want yourself. If you want to get blue cards, just go harder and get blue cards. If you want to go not so hard, then you're gonna get green cards. Even if you're low level, I would suggest you saving up your brown cards and opening up green ones. So yeah, but definitely open up green cards, never open up brown cards, unless if you don't do anything and if you're not gonna be opening up anything, then yeah, open up these brown cards. But brown cards are pretty poopy. Never open them up. Save everything for green, and if you have more guns, go for the blue. And if you're Bill Gates or Elon Musk, then go for purple ones, which I wouldn't really suggest. But even if you're Elon Musk, I wouldn't really suggest going for the purple ones. But so if you would like to support this channel, then definitely consider becoming a YouTube sponsor, because you're gonna get exclusive emotes when I'm live streaming, plus your name is gonna have a different color and you're gonna have a badge close to your name. So if you're interested in that and supporting the channel, then definitely consider. You'll see all the information here on the screen, or a link is in the description. If you want to check out me clearing police station for the first time, then click here on the first card, or click here on the second card to go to an epic raid. And I'm live streaming here on YouTube almost every single day, and plus uploading videos like this one, so make sure to drop that subscribe button, notification bell to not miss any future videos. Also drop that like button while we're at it, and peace out, baby.